Yo-Yo is a null type chip that also does sword damage. This spinning blade of death reaches 3 spaces in front of Mega Man, giving you very exaggerated paper cuts along the way and back, but will slice and dice you up a little bit if you happen to be caught lingering on that 3rd space. Simple enough. I really like Yo-Yo, but mostly in concept because I honestly don't use it much, but I'm always thinking about how I can use it. Luckily, we have a few games in the series that don our beloved Yo-Yo for those Yo-Yo lovers. Those games being Mega Man Battle Network 2, 3, 5, 6, and even Network Transmission on the side. And if you want to go outside of the games, NT Warrior Axe S also gives Yo-Yo a showcase. Today we're going to be using Yo-Yo in Mega Man Battle Network 3, and I'll show you how my opponents and I have found success with Yo-Yo. And I will also go into a little deep dive of my opponent's strategies as well. But first, since you'll be seeing a lot of my build, let me go over what I have going on first and foremost before we begin. We have Yo-Yo, of course, some of which I can use on their own, but I also have a setup in there for the Program Advanced Zeta Yo-Yo, which allows me to use an unlimited amount of Yo-Yos within a specific time frame, while also given invisibility during said time frame. I have quite a few chips that either immobilize my opponent, influences their movement, or that can condition their movement. I have a few barriers and invis chips for defense, recovery chips in Roll and Recovery 300, other mega chips like Drill Man and Desert Man, and my Giga chip in Folder Back because in this version of Battle Network 3 it restores 8 standard chips, and why not hope 3 of those 8 chips are another chance at my Program Advance. And finally, I have Prism. In hindsight, this makes sense. However, how Prism actually works and how my imagination perceived it to work are 2 completely different things, and you'll see what I mean by that in a moment. No area possession in this challenge, so if you questioned where those were, they do not exist, as the challenge for the community was to find success without area grabs. But regardless of that, let's just watch and see how it all unfolds. LDR and I had a similar mindset when it came to using Yo-Yo after conditioning setups, but LDR also had a backup plan if his conditioning chips didn't come pre-installed with Yo-Yo for that turn, like using no beam when objects are present or using spice when he has grass panels out. Very great stuff. I'm always amazed at how LDR can have a gimmick but make it work in multiple ways. It may seem like a simple thing to a lot of you out there who are more seasoned than I am, but I always appreciate seeing how other people get from point A to point B because we all get to that point in unique ways. Before we move on, I just wanted to say that if you've enjoyed this video so far, consider leaving a like so this can spread to more like-minded people and get more of those people in on the Mega Man side of things. But anyhow, speaking of how others get from point A to point B, let's see how my next opponent does just that. Now, this folder Packfire put together is similar to LDR's folder, but even then, his path to point B was still a tad different. They both used the wood element style to take advantage of grass panels in various ways, which now I'm wondering if the wood element style was just a preference for the both of them, or if it had something to do with the factor that I was completely oblivious to. But anyhow, Packfire used more fire for his grass setups, which I thought was pretty cool because I didn't know the Volcano series chips worked in the way that I was able to see during our match. The rest of his build was something we've already gone over, but I will say that I fought for my very life in every moment of our set. I know a lot of you have seen Packfire around, very great player, so I'm not surprised this is how things turned out. And this was apparently even his first time playing Battle Network 3. Goodness gracious me. Very great stuff. Now, let's move on to the final set with another awesome player. Retrobox 64's strategy went all in on doing damage with chips that could more than likely ensure damage from the codes E, F, and G, as that's where he wanted his program advance to come from. I really like his way of playing. He felt very chaotic to play against, and a lot of his actions felt very bold. It just felt like a different change of pace that I had to get used to quick, or it could mean certain destruction. And yeah, there's not much else I feel we need to go over for his folder, as the set spoke for itself. But all in all, once again, everyone's builds were super awesome and I enjoyed every last bit of it. What's a chip you all would like me to challenge the community with next? Preferably a chip that is on the non-meta side of things, or that you personally feel doesn't get much light of day. And go ahead and mention which game in the series you would like to see that chip used in as well. We'll take a gander at what idea most people want to see next. Regardless though, I like doing this kind of thing almost every Tuesday on stream where the real shenanigans unfold. Let's go! Oh, yo, that's so funny. Bomb? What the heck is a bomb doing here? Yo! But anyhow, if you really enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy this one as well. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.